Hello there, morons. My name is Victor. This is Give Me a Flake Man's channel. Today we're going to be teaching you Japanese culture. Behind me on the screen, you see the pictures of a very famous young woman in Japan. Her name is峯岸みなみ. She's a member of AKB48, and this is a super group in Japan. It consists of many women, and there are actually AKB48 stands for Akihabara 48. 48 is 48 members. That number changes sometimes. And there are sister groups in Osaka and in Nagoya. I'm in Nagoya. But to belong to a group like this, you have to follow very strict rules. And one of those rules is to not have a boyfriend and to be a good girl. And this young lady, our woman behind us here,峯岸みなみ, she broke one of the rules recently, and as a result, she decided to shave her head. And to shave your head in Japan is something you do when you want to show remorse. 自分が後悔したと見せたいときは we shave our heads. When we want to show that we regret our actions, 自分の行動を後悔していると見せたいときは坊主になることは日本のことね。This is 日本の文化. This is Japanese culture. But I think it's a bit sad. She's 20 years old. ただ20歳の女の子ね。And she just spent the night at a boy's house, and that is her big crime. But this video behind me here has some very interesting Japanese that I want to point out to you. ごめんなさいって言いたいときは, if you want to say you're sorry in Japanese, there are many ways. Of course, 申し訳ない、申し訳ない、申し訳ありませんでした。申し訳ありませんでした. This is the number one, one of the most common ways to say I'm sorry in Japanese. Now she used something a little bit different. She said, ご心配をかけまして本当に申し訳ありません. I am so sorry for making you all worry. And I'm going to go through her script very quickly. So, 日本語できない人は, for those of you who don't understand Japanese, I'm going to explain the gist of the video. I'm going to go through it. So in the video she says, there's an article about me in a weekly magazine that's coming out very soon. So there's a weekly magazine which is called a Shukan, and it's coming out soon. And I want to say to my fans and staff of the AKB48, the company, so to speak, and my family, ご心配をかけまして本当に申し訳ありません. I am so sorry to make all of you worry. 心配する is to worry, right? So I'm sorry to make you all worry. I've been in AKB48 since 2005, and I'm supposed to be like the first generation of AKB48, but I was supposed to be a good example for the younger members of AKB48. Because of my careless actions, mine went blank, and I have done nothing worth learning from. 自覚のない行動、まだ頭の中が真っ白. My mind went blank. 頭の中真っ白 means my mind inside is blank, is white, actually white, pure white. どうしたらいいのか? I don't know what to do. 自分に何ができるわからなかったですか? I don't know what I can do, but when I look at the magazine, the weekly magazine that was put out, without consulting the members or staff of AKB48, I decided to shave my head like this, and this is called 坊主にすることを自分で決めました. 坊主 to become short-haired like this. Not exactly shaved, but cut it really short like this. 坊主にすること to cut my hair like this. を自分で by myself 決めました. I decided by myself to do this. Then she says, I don't think you can forgive me for what I've done. But the first thing I want to say is I don't want to quit AKB48. I can't imagine distancing myself from my beloved fans, and my beloved AKB48 and my loving fans, if there's anything I can do, I want to stay a member of AKB48. I was completely in the wrong, and I'm so sorry. これからね, from now on, I leave it up to Akimoto Sensei. Akimoto Sensei is like the producer. He's the mastermind of all these groups, and he creates all these rules. But she says, from now on, これから, from now on, I leave it up to, omakase shimasu, I leave it up to Akimoto Sensei and the rest of the staff. And I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. And this is, actually, I don't know how to explain. This is like, seiri ga tsuite masen ga. This is like, I haven't been able to settle my feelings yet. 今思うことを伝えました. So I've told you what I wanted to say, and thank you very much. So that's basically the gist of her message. So if you go to this video, which is extremely popular right now, you'll be able to understand a little bit more about that. Now, I don't know, guys. I mean, what's the big deal? She's 20 years old and she spent the night at a guy's house. Is it that much a big deal? まあ AKB48 ファンのにも聞きたいんですが、だから何？なんか男の家で一泊しただから何が悪い？ What's the big deal? What's the big deal? So she spent the night at a guy's house. She seems like a nice girl. I don't know. I'm not a big AKB48 fan. 僕は別に AKB48 大ファンじゃないけど、but if these big stories pop up, I will be here to translate them for you and make Japanese pop culture more accessible. でもこういう僕は別にファンじゃないけど、でもこういうねスキャンダルがあったら僕は説明するようにするから you can visit my channel and I'll probably be here to explain them for you. Anyway, that's the big story today. Check out the videos linked in the description. Thanks for watching. My name is Victor. Give me a flake, man, and I will see you all very soon.